Look how big these purple spotted gudgeons have gotten. I mean, seriously, this is my hand. So they're longer than my pinky. Now I have small hands, but still, they're huge. And I think if this was species only, they would probably breed. Ultimately, I'd like to move the other fish, I think, or move them. But they would need a 50-gallon because they've gotten so big. They need the swimming space, but they're beautiful fish. They are so pretty. And they think we'll feed them again. They've been fed already. On these, I spawned in a tank before. I lost their baby because the airline got pulled. And it was the only fish that died was the baby of theirs. He was a juvenile at the time. But the only other thing in there was the corridoras, and they could breathe at the top. I don't know how long the air was off. I'm assuming one of my cats messed with the tank. I'm still a little upset about that because I was so excited to have a baby. So I know they'll spawn. I know I've got a male and a female. They just cannot spawn in here. I'm sure they do, but I'm also sure the gudgeons are happy to eat them. But I would really like to get them back out again because they're really neat fish and see if I can spawn them again. But it had to be a species-only tank. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this one a quick one just to show you how big these gudgeons have gotten. And this angelfish is growing out pretty good in here too. There were more than one, but this one is the one that's managed to survive the smackdown. And my betta. This is a tough betta, and she's a girl too. But she can swim with them because her fins aren't that long. It's a crown tail. So she's able to keep up. And then these little loaches are just adorable. There's golden ones, and there's chains, and then there's yo-yos in here. There's a few corridoras. I'd honestly like to get them out and put them in a different tank. And then there's my boy Episto. I'd like to move him out and try to breed him again. I don't think that they could successfully breed in here just because of all the other fish are just crazy in here. But yeah, it's a 55-gallon. Just thought I'd show it again. It's slowly growing in, and I do mean slowly. Everything in my house looks yellow, but it's because of the floating duck blood on top of everything. But it does have a heater on one end. I turned the heater back on because it's right by my front door and it's gotten chillier. So thought it might be safer, and the Zis is running. Turned off the hang on back because it just kept getting clogged and they don't really need it anyway. Yeah, these are my babies. They have gotten big, 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 big. But it's a fun tank to watch because it's very, very, very active. So yep, just to look at one of my 55 gallons. Honestly, the 75 gallon is more my favorite footprint because I like the depth better. These guys do good in here. The lid's not the best, but so far only one hatchet has jumped. I'm hoping it'll stay that way. I would hate to lose one of these gudgeons because they are beautiful. Look at that. And they're gorgeous, but they're huge. All right, I've rambled. Y'all take care.